How are we doing, friends and neighbors? Jedi Phoenix with you here again. Welcome to another edition of the Chronicles. Hope everyone is doing well wherever you are. I know we're having a lot of nasty winter weather going through this country. Hopefully you're not caught up in the middle of it, but if you are, I hope you're staying safe and trying to stay warm as best you can. Before I get to the heart of this video, I do gotta give you an update on the Heirloom that I unboxed recently from Rebel Sabers. The Saber came in on the 9th. The blade shipped, I should say, separately. That came in on the 12th, on Friday. I've since had to send the Saber back into Rebel Sabers for some repairs. What happened was I plugged in the NeoPixel blade into the hilt, and all of a sudden, the Saber just started going crazy on me. The blade would flash on and off, all different, like a rainbow pattern or whatever have you. All the noises, all the sounds going off without me even hitting the button to control the Saber. As a matter of fact, even pushing the control button didn't do anything with the Saber. I don't know if it was something wrong with the electronics or something with the Saber itself, but whatever have you. So Friday night, I emailed Rebel Sabers, and I gotta give them credit. About 15, not even 20 minutes later, bam, I had the return slip in my email. They said, print that out, put it on the box, package it up, send it back to us, we'll take a look, and if we can't repair it, we'll replace it. So, gotta give them props for that. I don't know how long it'll be in the shop. Hopefully I'll get it back soon so I can show it off. But to the heart of the matter, wanted to show off for you another one that I unboxed for them recently. This is the Dark Legacy from Rebel Sabers. It is, of course, a replica of Darth Vader's saber. Probably not 100% screen accurate, but, it's pretty close enough for my liking. I gotta say, I initially wasn't used to sabers like this, with this kind of grip on the hilt. But the more I'm swinging it, the more I use it, the more I like it. It really is one of those that, it's just, how do I want to put it? It's not a twirling saber, if I'm being honest. You're not going to, I don't think you're going to want to do too many twirls and spins with this thing, for a few reasons. For one, the grip does rub against your hands if you're not used to it. I'm not saying anything on here is sharp, don't get me wrong, but the way the Saber is constructed, it's not really spin friendly. As I was spinning it, getting the feel for it, the different parts of the Saber are along here, and especially here around the switch plate. They didn't cut my hand, but I could feel the scraping pretty good. Even now, as I try to hold it normally for a spin, for the choke point, you can feel that catch into your hand there. All right, now that's just me personally. It isn't smooth for spinning, but if you figure out the good grip, it makes sense when you think about it. Vader's style wasn't really spin and twirl. It was more like bash him and trash him, and again, this is supposed to be his saber. So, let me light this thing up for you. I got it set for red. So, even though I'm swinging like this, I can feel it digging into my hand a little bit. One thing I did notice that I did like was this right here. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a window in the hilt. My son thinks it's maybe supposed to be the crystal for the saber, showing that off. But either way, it is a nice touch. Just kind of adds to the flavor. And, pretty accurate here with the CoverTech wheel. Because if you remember Vader on his belt, he doesn't hang his up like the way all the other Jedi do. He does it different. Kind of a, reverse grip, I guess you could say. But I do have to say, this is pretty sturdy. I've used this as dueling with my kid, and the way the hilt is built, it really stands up to a lot of pounding. Okay, this is this is made for that. So, and as far as the rough edges go, there is a way around that I've learned. Let me show you. If you're a dueler with your sabers, or if you're in a cosplay, you probably have a set of gloves sitting around. So, just put the gloves on. First of all, let me show these. These are the ones that I use. These are motocross gloves, actually. And I found these on Amazon for, I think, $22, $23 thereabouts. I bought these last year. Partially to protect my knuckles in case I ever got them wrapped as I was, dealing with my kids. And partially because of the look. I mean, this does have that kind of costume look to it. But more importantly, the padding on the palm. Now, you hang on to the saber. There is nothing to irritate your hands, nothing to scrape your palms, and you can just go for broke now. There we go, there's that flash. So the gloves definitely just add to this, I think, and it does help. But I know that's going to sound like a complaint, me talking about the rough edges, but I know that's just the way the saber's built. It's just the model of the saber, the way it's designed. So I'm not really going to knock that, and like I said, the gloves take care of that. What else was I going to mention? Oh, I do have one minor quibble. This right here, the nameplate. Like, really? Is that really necessary? Like, Vader's gonna send his saber to the repair shop. Give me my saber. Which one is it? The one with my name on it. Come on. I'm halfway tempted to get a small screwdriver and take the plate off myself. But that's the only problem I have with the design of it. Other than that, I'm not 100% sure how exact screen accurate the hilt is, but I do think it's pretty close. And of course, typical with all LGT sabers, whether it's Rebel Sabers or whatever have you, it's got that smooth swing. It's much easier with the gloves, trust me. Trust me, it is so much better with the gloves on. And it just adds to the look. So, like I said, initially it took me some getting used to as far as the grip and the style, but the more I'm using it, the more I love it. Definitely, even if you don't use your sabers, you gotta have the movie replicas. And this is one that you have to have. So, that's about it for this video. I do have more sabers on the way. They're kind of delayed, I think, in the delivery because of all the weather we've been having. But as they come here, I will do the unboxings and I will be showing them off, giving them my proper reviews. Hopefully, once my heirloom will come back soon, I'll be able to show you that once I get the feel for it. My Instagram is up and active. Find me on it, find me there, and drop me a line, say hello. If you like what you see on my channel, please subscribe. Show me some support. And until the next video, be good, be well, be safe, be happy, and be safe.